Today I'm going to be reviewing these Toodour Christmas lights that were recently sent to me by the brand. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open these up, show you what they look like here in the light, and then of course I will test them out in the dark as well, just to give you a general idea. Now this is going to come with a remote, so you can choose a variety of different light patterns. These are going to be LED as well, so they won't require as much electricity as traditional ones will. You can see what these are going to look like. You're going to need to plug them in, and then it does have this thing, which this is the thing that's going to then be able to use this wireless remote. Now it does come with the battery. One thing you will need to do is you'll need to pull this little thing out. So it has like a little plastic tab. You will want to make sure that you remove that before doing this. So let me go ahead and take these into a dark room to show you what all the different options are that are available here on the remote. So you can see the different options you have with these lights. So as you can see here, it's really dark in here. So I'm just going to go ahead and switch them on. So you can use the on off here as well on the remote. Now I can go to auto, and what that's going to do is it's going to cycle through all of the different colors. I can also push this top button up here. So that's just going to skip from one color to the next, I believe. Yep, so there we go. Now it's just kind of flashing. Okay, so that's what the skip button does. Let's go ahead and just push one of the buttons here. So you can see I've got red, green, blue, and I'm just kind of cycling through the different buttons on here. Now, because these are LED on the video, it might look like they're a little bit flashy, and that's not the case. They're currently all being solid at all of these different colors. I'm just going through and pushing the different color options that are available. So you get a ton of different shades that'll be on here. You also do have blends. So you can see here, these are going to be the ones on the remote on this right-hand side. So now I've got like red and white blend. I've got green and red/orange blend. And push the next one. So this is like a purple orange blend. So essentially it's like half of the lights, and this is just going to be a super cool like multicolored one. And then you can also just do white that's got a W button on there for white. Now, I believe you can adjust the brightness. Let me see. Yes. So this actually has a brightness down and a brightness up setting. So this is going to be really, really cool. I love the fact that it has so many different options available on this remote that you can choose from. This is going to be like the multicolored one, and then it has a different multicolored one that's then going to flash. So let me stop that so I don't give anybody anything going on. No, maybe. No. There we go. Okay. So you do have to just push one of the other options. And then here at the bottom, you've got a ton of different options as well. Again, it's going to be kind of hard to see because it's dark. So let me turn on the light here real fast just to kind of show you this. So you can have speed of the flashing. So this plus or minus. You've got fade. You have another fade, jump, a different jump in waves, strobe. So let me do in waves just to kind of show you what this is going to look like. And so essentially it's going to change colors as it kind of waves through. So now obviously it's kind of bundled up here, as you can see. But once you have it hung up, it's going to be like moving in waves across it. So you can see it's like changing colors from the yellow and the white to the blue, and now changing back to the pink, and it's just changing in waves. Let me do the fade just to kind of show you what that's going to look like. So again, it's going from white to whatever, and although it's showing a little bit of flashing on the video, that's not actually what it's doing. This is going to be the asynchronous fade, and so each one they're fading individually, so all of them are changing colors at the same time. This is going to be a jump, so it's kind of messing with it. Let's go to red and do the jump and see what that does. So it's just jumping from all the different colors possible. In waves, there's strobe, obviously, so that's going to be a super bright one, but it's changing to all the different colors. Then there's going to be twinkle as well, so you can see that. An absolute ton of different options that are available with this remote. One last thing I do want to mention is going to have a timer as well. So you can set it for 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, or turn off the timer entirely. Now these are Christmas lights. However, one thing to note is although the lights themselves will be waterproof, this part will not be. So you either need to plug this section inside, or what we actually will do with our Christmas lights is we'll just take like a Ziploc bag, put it around this part here, so from like here to there, and then we'll like kind of put some duct tape around it to hold it in place where this is plugged in, so that way it is designed to protect it from the water, and that worked really well for us last holiday season. So overall, definitely a really cool set, and I love the fact that it has so many different color options just in this one single light set.